So hi everyone, this video is about my compilation of activities here on chapter 8. So watch. So let's start. First we will launch course. And then next we will find the chapter 8 and we will find the first activity here, and the first activity was located on page it's located on page 8.1.4.4, and it is entitled as the calculate the subnet mass. So in this activity, you are given a subnet mass in decimal format. Enter the binary representation of the subnet mass in the octet fields provided. Additionally, convert the mass to prefix notation format in the prefix notation field. So the subnet mass is 255. So in binary, as you remember the 8 bits, if we put the 8 bits of all ones, it is total on 255. So we will put all ones. Next, 255 again. Next is 255 and 128. So 128 is on the first left. So 1 and then all zeros. So in prefix notation, we will add or count all ones here. So 8 ones plus 8 ones is 16, plus 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25. So we will put 25. That's correct. So next activity is here on page 8.1.4.5, and this is entitled as determining the number of bits to borrow. In this activity, you are given the number of hosts that are needed. Determine the subnet mask that would support the number of hosts as specified. Enter your answers in binary, decimal, and prefix notation format in the fields provided. So it has an example. So the 25 hosts needed is 25. So we will put all ones and all ones again. And then on the last is we will put only 3 ones and then all zeros. So we will count is 255, dot 255, dot 255, dot 224, because 128 plus 64 plus 32 is equals to 224, and then the prefix notation is 27, because 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24, plus 3 is 27. So next is to 1000. So all ones and all one again, all we will use this. We only have 5 ones and 3 zeros, and the following are all zeros. So we will count it. 255 dot 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 is equals to 252 plus a point 0 and then slash how many ones? 8 plus 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21. Next is 75. It is all ones again, and all ones, and then only one on the last, plus here is 255.255.255.128, and then we'll count the all ones here. So 8 plus 8, 16, plus 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25. So next, 10, all ones again, on the first and second, and here is all 1. Next is, we will put ones only 4, and then all zeros. Then we will count it. 255.255.255.128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 is 240, and the prefix is 8 plus 8, 16 plus 8 is 24, and then 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So next is all 1 again, all ones, and then next is 500. So we will put 7 ones and then 1 0. So it's all 0. Then 255.255.255.0, and then it has a 8 plus 8, 16, plus 7 is 23. So let's check. It's all correct. We will proceed on the next activity. So the next activity was located on page 8.1.5.8, and this activity was entitled as Practicing VLSM. Table 1 uses regular subnetting to accommodate the network shown. Table 2 uses the VLSM to further subnet the network. Drag the addresses to appropriate subnet description. So first, new subnet mask decimal. So it is the 255 because it tells that it is subnet mask. 255.255.255.192. So first prefix notation is the box this slash 26, and the first full subnet range is, we will find the lowest range that is on the choices. So it is 192.168.5.0 to 192.168.5.63. The next second full subnet range is, the next is 64, 192.168.5.64 to 127. And lastly is the last full subnet range. So let's check. Next is on part 2. Practicing VLSM again. Table 2 uses VLSM to further subnet the network. Drag the addresses to appropriate subnet description. So second full subnet range from table 1. So the second is the second subnet is the 96. The new subnet mask is 2, and then is the second subnet range is the 64 to 127. Next, the prefix notation is 27. The first full VLSM subnet range is this, 64 to 95, and the last is 96 to 127. So, we'll proceed on the next activity. So the next activity was located on, so there's no activity here in chapter 8. So we will return to class. So that's all guys. Thank you for watching. So I hope you learned from this video. I'm Kisha Lyka Villanueva of IT 2105.